Hey guys, today we're taking a look at a large La Cañada estate. It's located just down the street from Descanso Gardens, and the neighborhood is phenomenal. It's one of the best locations in La Cañada, and it's a real desire to be here. This home is a 5-bedroom main house with a large courtyard with a pool, and then there is a secondary guest house with 2 bedrooms and tons of parking. There's a large 3-car garage port and then a huge driveway for a dozen vehicles. This home's got really nice quality and style, and it's really an elegant touch. So let's go ahead and get the tour started. I think you guys are going to like this home. How's it going, everybody? Today we're taking a look at 1011 Descanso Drive in La Cañada. Now, this is an awesome estate property. If you guys don't know the Descanso neighborhood, it is very scenic, very beautiful, very green, and one of the best properties is around here. You know, these homes typically have large lots, lots of space, and then, just big square footage for your family. So this home right here, it's a large 2-home estate. It's nicely recessed off the road here, so you do have privacy, and then it is an excellent gated entrance. So we're gonna step on in here. Walking in, you notice that it is a beautiful drive up, actually. Once the grass fills in here in the springtime, it will have really nice curb appeal. Something I wanted to point out: as soon as you start the, walk into the property here, you're sitting above the neighbors' properties, which is good because of privacy. But you can look through the fence and see your neighbor, so it actually wouldn't take much to block the fence here, and you would have full privacy. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. This is the main house right here. It is a large 5,000 square foot property. It's got 5 bedrooms, 4 baths. And then just want to show you the full scope of the yard here. As we walk back, there is a guest house, a 2-bedroom guest house. And then there's, this is what I'd consider the large parking area right next to the pool side here. So you can easily fit a dozen cars. This is a lot of space for your friends, family, guests, and storage. You can use those 3 carports to store your belongings. Right here is the outdoor space with the pool. It's actually very good sized. It's a little bit elevated from the driveway, so it's kind of nice to have a little separation. It is a good sized pool, and then it does have an outdoor kitchen right here to the right. So there's a lot to like about this. Now, I just want to show you a couple different angles here. You can really just see it's a very good sized pool and spa, so you do have the hot tub there. But this is perfect. Summer's around the corner. You can gather with your friends and family poolside, and then still feel like complete privacy. There's no neighbors that really look into the pool space at all. Again, we're elevated, so you really look into the neighbors. They don't really look into your yard. So we're gonna go ahead and take a tour of the main house. We'll step on in right here. So this is the grand entrance. And it feels like it. It's a very nice entrance to the home. You see this beautiful staircase as soon as you walk inside. Nice high ceilings with the wood features at the top. It's very elegant, very refreshing is what I would say. It's more of a character home instead of like the new edge modern. But walking in here, you have a large family room off to the right of the entrance, and it is very large. You could fit 5 king sofas here. Just really set this up as, your entertainer's room, your family room, lounge area, just really however you like to, live your lifestyle. Beautiful part is it connects to the kitchen here, which is nice because then you have that open floor plan concept where you can, wine and dine and then still keep an eye on your friends and family members in the other adjacent room. So just showing you a different angle here. We're now at the back side of the room looking around, and you can see it's a lot of space. The lighting's good, condition's good. These are nice wood floors. You got the gas fireplace, which is excellent. I just want to show you a quick look out the windows here. This is overlooking the front yard. So this is the main front fascia of the house. And this is a large, a double door entrance. So if you're, having gatherings, you could just open this entrance and, have people enter the property this way if you didn't want to use the main entrance. So nice opportunity to really, set this house up and function as you want. So we're going to go ahead. Let's take a peek at the kitchen now in a little more detail. The kitchen is nice. It doesn't feel as old as it might look. It's really higher quality wood, and it's all been pretty well maintained. You got some nice higher end appliances here. Looks like some newer LG models, but it does the job. Pretty much everything you can imagine. It's got a single dishwasher, the double oven, this nice island for additional cooking countertop space. And then it's nice that it's open and connects to that large living area, so that way you can entertain or just, keep an eye on your family members. This is just a side patio. There's nothing too large to report out here. It's mainly for utility access. This will take you to the front yard. And then back here, we got 3 air conditioning units. So the house is well heated and cooled. But let's go ahead and step back inside. Continue on, we're still on the main level here. This is back in the main entrance up the stairs. I want to show you this. There's a alternative living area. This is almost like its own private downstairs suite. You can kind of make this a separate entertainment area, and then it connects down here to a bedroom, which is pretty good sized. For the most part, it's pretty clean. Most of the maintenance has been taken care of. It is carpet. So if you have allergies, that might be a little bit of a problem for you. The carpet, it doesn't look new. I would say it's been cleaned, but if you're looking for brand new carpet, this isn't it. Just a quick look at the closet space downstairs. I would say it's pretty standard, kind of what you would expect in a bedroom this size. No walk-in closets down here. This bedroom will fit about a king-size bed, actually pretty easily. King-size bed and a standard dresser set, and that's pretty good. This is almost like its own private bathroom, but it is not connected. So you have a nice large standing shower in pretty good condition. It's a little bit older tile. Same thing with this vanity and sink combination. It does the job. This is great for a guest bathroom or guest quarters. Really, there's not too much to complain about here. This is back into that living room space. And then we'll head back around. Once again, we're back at the main entrance. Down here, I believe, is just kind of like a pass-through area. And it also is housing the laundry. So this is, I guess you would consider the laundry area. It is a door that leads to the backyard, and then this could just be for your linens or additional storage. It could be a small pantry area, maybe for like toiletries. Under the staircase, you do have some storage as well. Pretty decent storage. But yeah, that's pretty much wraps it up for this laundry area. Very standard. Those are full-size units. A little bit of storage up top there, but I believe they are functional. Right here too, before we head on upstairs, there is a hall closet. This is just good for your shoes and then additional like coats and jackets. So pretty standard for the hall closet. And then let's take a look up the stairs. Very nice staircase. This house has a very nice entrance. It really feels good as soon as you walk in. You see the high vaulted ceilings and then this beautiful staircase. Very cool. So we'll start off with the first bedroom off to the right here as soon as you enter this, the second level. Again, more carpet. It's not new. It's just been cleaned. You can still see a few dirt spots, but probably another deep clean and those will come out pretty easily. I'm going to show you the restroom. It's very spacious. Nice large shower, nice large tub. And then this is really just like a kid's bedroom or a guest bedroom. Nothing too significant here. I'll show you the closet as well. Pretty much standard size closet. About the same size as downstairs. It's nice that it has a little bit of organization too, so that way you can help organize your clothes. So that's bedroom 1 upstairs. If you're keeping count, there's 1 downstairs, 1 upstairs to the right here, and then there are 2 more right here, and then the big master suite in the back. So total of 5 bedrooms. Let me show you these 2 bedrooms. These are almost perfect for children's rooms because they're right next to each other. This is a divide, and you can just see the bedrooms are about the same size. Pretty nice and spacious. All these bedrooms can fit a king-size bed. For the majority, the bedrooms are all about the same square footage, so you shouldn't have a problem fitting adults or guests or children. They can all pretty much have their own separate spaces. Also, any one of these bedrooms would be a perfect home office. There's a lot of space to work with. It's nice too that it has these shutter windows. You can take advantage of the views. We're facing the front yard again. And it's nice for the natural light too. Let me show you the shower. This one's a little bit older, same thing with the tile. There are some restrooms that are just a bit older. This is a shower and closet combination. So this closet is a little bit tight. If it's for a child, this wouldn't be too big of a problem. An adult, they might need a little bit more storage space. Something to note, there is an attic storage in here. That's just kind of what you notice up top. But yeah, nothing too much to report here with this restroom. Let me just show you the other side. So this one's a little bit smaller. By a little bit, it's only missing these window arches. This one is more of just a straight shot, but the bedroom space is about the same. You can fit a king-size bed in here, and then the bathroom and closet space is about equal. I would say exactly identical and equal. Same finishes too, that older tile. It's got a nice, unique like sitting spot for the shower. And then same thing with the closet storage. Not the biggest, but it is decent and would be fine for a child or, you know, a guest. So this one actually overlooks the pool, which is a nice view. Let me just show you real quick. So this is the backyard and the pool view, and we'll check out the guest house later. So let's keep moving on. I'm gonna show you the best room in the house, which is the master suite. So before you step into the master suite, or I guess you could technically count this as the start of the master suite, this would be its own private living room area where it has a nice functional fireplace, beautiful wood beam ceiling with a nice actual pitch here. So you can see there's some elevation going on. Yeah, it's a very tall, spacious room with the ceiling and the wood beam, so it feels nice in here. A little bit dark right now. All the lights are on, all the windows are open, so it's kind of what you're working with. But yeah, you can set this up as your own private living room or a lounging family room because it is kind of connected to the upstairs hallway. There is a wet bar here, which is a nice touch. Got some storage up here on the sides for some wine bottles, and then there's a few more on the other side as well. So kind of cool. This could really just be a perfect lounging, you know, relaxation area at the end of the day, or maybe you can put a coffee situation there and start your mornings. So stepping into the master suite, this one, it's the cleanest room in the house and it feels pretty good. It's really spacious. The tall ceilings are a very nice touch. And there is a ton of space here. You could fit a really large king bed here. You can put a couple furniture pieces, a desk, a couch. Really set it up as you like. There's a lot of space to work with here. It does have a small private patio space, which overlooks the front yard. It's locked at the moment, so I'll just kind of show you here. It needs a little bit of maintenance, but it does offer a nice view of the greenery and the hillside back there. Stepping into the master bathroom, we'll take a quick look. Very spacious. It's got the nice jetted hot tub for 2 people. You have a lot of space to work with the double vanity and the large mirror. Perfect for couples to get ready in the morning. And then you have a nice standing shower in the back over here, which is in good shape. And then back in the way back, let's see if we get some lights on for you, is the full walk-in closet. Now this I guess would be his section, which has some pretty decent storage. Got some shoe racks off to the right here. And then as you step in, so his, and then you keep going, it turns into hers. And then there's a little bit more storage in this side, and you can kind of fit all your shoes, clothes, dresses, and really hopefully pack out as you need. So pretty good situation with the storage and the closet. So the bathroom and the shower, or sorry, the bathroom and the closet are combined. So closet, and then we're back here in the bathroom. So very large, plenty of space. I think it's adequate storage for all couples. Really not too much to complain about. And even if you need more storage, you could kind of build out one of these and make it like an additional closet space. So that's a tour of the main house. We're gonna go ahead and jump on over to the guest house right now and then wrap it up shortly. So hang on. Okay, we're back outside of the guest house now. Let's go ahead and just take another look around. It's actually nicely separated too from the main residence. You got a good, I would say 50 feet. So whoever's back here, they really wouldn't bother you. This could be your home office too. Kids playroom, lots of opportunities to set this up. So this is the back house. It's set up pretty nicely here. It's got its own open kitchen and open floor plan concept. It's a little bit dusty at the moment. I'm gonna get a good deep clean before you move in here, so that way it's nice and presentable. But yeah, this is the main living area. It's pretty bright back here for just kind of being tucked away. There's a bedroom straight ahead behind the kitchen here. We're gonna just take a quick look. Pretty good sized bedroom. You could fit a king size bed in here. The closet storage is wall to wall, pretty much floor to ceiling too, just kind of what you would expect. So there's a lot of space here. This is looking backwards. Pretty good. There is a small, very small backyard for the guest house here. It's really just big enough to step out, get some fresh air, but not really a place where you would hang out. That's gonna be mainly towards the front yard and the pool area. So we're back in the kitchen, just a quick pan around. And now we're walking through the laundry area. Again, full-size laundry, which is a nice touch. This door right here would lead into the garage area. The garage, again, it's an open parking space, so really this door is not that essential. But before we step into the second bedroom, there is one nice large bathroom. It's pretty nicely updated too. You have the nice jetted tub with a large standing shower, and then you just have a single sink and vanity combination here. So that's the restroom, pretty standard. And then stepping in here to the back house, or sorry, the second bedroom of the back house. This one's a little bit smaller, but you could still fit a king size bed. I would say this one has a little bit more closet storage where the wall's a little bit longer. And then the storage is about the same in terms of floor to ceiling. And then there's not too much organization in there. So that's a quick look at the closet. And then again, this is part of the backyard. Really, it's kind of more for storage, or you park additional vehicles here for off to the side. But that's gonna do it. Let me just show you the parking situation. Being a long gated driveway, there's a lot of parking. So whether you have people in the guest house, the main house, you could fit at least 15 cars here. So you have all this parking. And then the garage situation is right here. 2-car garage. That is the door that leads into that laundry room for the guest house. And then over here, it's another tandem double where you can park a car in the back and then have a car here. And then this one does close. So it's nice. Actually, they both do close. They both have their own door. So just depends on how you set up the parking arrangements for the front house and the guest house. And then this is a look at that quick small backyard from the guest house. And that's going to be the full tour, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Happy to answer them for you. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, have a good one. Take care.